I'm waiting for this download to finish up. We should be here about in a few minutes, and I am going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. So I've seen a lot of my friends talking, or heard a lot of my friends talking about this, seen them, talking about it in, Discord or so, exchanging chat, text messages, all that stuff. And it got me interested in it, and I thought that I would give it a shot for myself since it is free to play and on Steam. So I was experimenting with it earlier this morning, and I think I messed up. So I'm hoping that uninstalling it and then reinstalling it hopefully fix the issue. So what I'm going to be doing is starting a brand new game, hoping that nothing goes wrong this time, and I don't spoil it for everyone right off the bat. So I'm going to load it up here. Yes, delete my existing data. There we go. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Oh gosh, individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please see the website below. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Oh gosh, for something so cutesy, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I agree. Now I'm interested. Team Salvato. Salvato. This game is not suitable for children. Alright, alright, alright. Yep, you guys have already said that. So I'll go in full screen. I want to play this in full screen. Definitely like the texturing. New game. Please enter your name. Well, we're going to go with Haas. Shorten it. Okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me in the distance, waving her arms in the air. She's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, that kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh gosh. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I let you. I decided to stop and wait for you because I let you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I mean, I definitely just thought about running away. I don't know what you're talking about, Sayori. That's mean, Kaz. Well, I don't know what to tell you then. Well, if people are gonna stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. Oh my gosh. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Alright, give me one quick second here. I'm going to update something right quick on Twitch so that you guys are getting the right title for what I'm playing. Oh my gosh. Alright. Streaming League of Legends. Definitely not streaming League of Legends this time. So I'm going to... I can't edit it from here. Dashboard. Dashboard it is. Sorry, Twitch app. You just can't do everything I need you to. Close window. Twitch. Close those other two tabs out previously. Don't need them. Dashboard. Give me another quick second here. Doki Doki. First run through. Alright, game category. Doki. Doki Doki Literature Club. Add up the 3 communities. Not today, League. Doki. Uh-oh. Can't find a good one. Doki Doki. Oi. Alright, update. Might as well. Oh my gosh. And here's a phone call. Let's pause that. Minimize this. Oh, here goes the phone call. Hello? The where? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll be there, I guess. Alright. So, National Liquidator. Right now. What? Right now. Okay. Alright. I love you. I love you more. Mwah. Oh man, she confuses the fuzzle stuffs out of me. Anyways, I'm gonna try this again. Game didn't like that I exited out. It seemed like it crashed. Game's not suitable for children. Trying this again. She wanted me to go grocery shopping with her. Load game. I can do that. You can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Nah, whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Okay, seems pretty normal. But I don't understand. By the way, Kaz, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. So I've been told that this gets really weird really fast. But I'm not quite sure. Seems pretty normal so far. But yet again, I'm also like 2 minutes in. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's talking about, kind of like rambling, Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Hey, sounds like me. I love anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Oh, that's nice. And I know you're happy now. But I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Uh-oh. That sounded a little dark. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. I trust you, you know, been best friends for a long time. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Doesn't seem like he's giving any definitive answers. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Okay, weird. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Seems pretty enough. Seems reasonable enough. Pretty. What am I talking about? Cute anime girls from video games can't be cute. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. This dude doesn't seem motivated at all. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Dude, you got me sold. Go for it. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I wonder how long you spaced out for. I just thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Oh man, boy, you spaced out then. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. I guess she spaces out too. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some extra encouragement, so I thought, you know. No, I don't. You gotta finish your sentence there. No, what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. That's pretty harsh. Yeah. Yep, meanie. Harsh. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because we had to come back at 3. Okay, I got an hour. 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Reasonable enough. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Interesting. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, man, you gotta go. Gotta go. Anime club? Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Oh, she prepared then. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Natsuki. Don't make promises you can't keep. Oh, that's harsh, man. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Why can't I make my own choices? I want to make my own choices. Yes! Let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I mean, it's more than what I sold my soul for. Oh, the music stopped. Why did the music stop? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. This is not going well. Music stops. Building up tensity. Sayori, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. Yep, music's back. There we go. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. Holy breastises. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Is there something wrong with a boy being in a literature club? Ah, Kaz, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. One of them's flat-chested and short. What are you looking? Oh my god! If you want to say something, say it. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say such things. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who also appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. No, I can't say that I do. I just started this and this is the first time I'm seeing her. It's great to see you again, Kaz. Monica smiles sweetly. Why is she leaning like that? Why is her skirt lifting? What is this? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Weird. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Sounds about right for a man like me. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Oh my gosh. All flustered. Come sit down, Kaz. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Do I get to choose here? I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Okay, defensive. So sorry. I got a little too excited. Over me? What? Well then, how about I make some tea as well? These girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. They were prepared. Sayori mentioned it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Uh-oh, Yuri's in the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I don't get to choose? What the hell? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. I want to be able to choose. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, ah, ooh. Natsuki lifts the foil from the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I fucking love cats! I own 2 cats and I have many of cat beanies. And cat shirts. I like cat shirts. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Oh, it's so cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hee hee hee. Well, you know, no, I don't. Nice little toothy there. I like it. Ooh. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Sayori, it's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. Seems a bit clumsy. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Stop staring at me! Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Well, yes, most cupcakes are. Unless you're me and suck at baking and have to have your fiance teach you. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Hold on, wait a minute. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? It's not like I made them for you or anything. Why does it say haven't I heard this somewhere before? That weird. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you know, you. Dummy. Defensive. Very defensive right off the bat. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. What? How could you just dismiss that? Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. I would want to tease her a little bit more. Screw that. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the teacup tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. Okay. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess it does. I mean, I drink coffee more than... No, I drink tea more than coffee. I drink tea when I read books. Silly logic. Damn British bloodline. Alright. I guess. Yeah, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. These women are too beautiful to intimidate me through a video game. Silly. Monica, weirdo. That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away. Insult? What? I meant that you know... No, I don't. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. That is me. that is definitely me. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. No, I was bribed. I was dragged here and then I was bribed. They're trying to honeypot me. I think that's the word. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. So, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? I can't tell if she's trying to make this sexual or not. As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Ah, well, there it is again. Why? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Oh, that's nice. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, 3:30 changed. Yes, I got longer to play. Ha ha! Nice try, Lorna. You're not getting me today. Monica really is a great leader. Oh, that's nice, Yuri. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. I don't know why I struggle with that so much, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. I mean, literature grabs my attention, but it just depends on which kind. I like reading, but not like novels. I like shorter things. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. What the hell is a festival? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Grow the club or grow as people in the club? You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Because I remember Sayori was trying to get me to join in so that, you know, I could, get some better relationship skills with other people. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Well, that's nice. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Kaz, what kind of things do you like to read? Consider how much I've read these past few years. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Dude, this is me. I don't know about any of you guys, but I read all the manga for Seven Deadly Sins when I saw that it came out. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. I mean, I guess I would do the same. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. What? Why doesn't she? Weird. I'm gonna save it here while I have the time. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Sad smile? How do you smile sadly? It's either I'm smiling or I'm sad. There's no in between. Uh-oh, sounds like someone's home. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Okay, so Yuri's a novel person. Interesting. That level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I feel like. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, no. You don't bring this horror stuff on me. I read a horror book once. Just once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I mean, I read Dreamcatcher once. It was nice. I think it was a Stephen King book. I think it was. I really do think it was. I did read it. It was pretty good. I prefer the book over the movie, but Monica, I wouldn't have expected that. Monica? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, she's hiding it. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I mean, I remember when I played The Forest, and that was kind of horrifying and made me think more about things. Ugh, I hate horror. Okay, Natsuki, calm down. Why so quick to hate? Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Stop looking at me. It's like she's got a crush. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? Aw, so cute. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at our last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Oh my. Fine, fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you is just as cute as you are. Okay. So I'm not the only one that thinks she's cute. She seems irritated. Irritated at people calling her cute or the things she does cute. Sayori saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Aw. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, yeah, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. She thinks I don't like cute things. Well, I mean, I'm a guy, so I mean, cute things are a little bit weird to me. But, she's cute. Not a very confident writer yet. Okay, I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You must give your heart to them to show you that you're real. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I think they're on two opposite ends of the spectrum here. Natsuki seems to like cutesy stuff, and Yuri likes to read and maybe, I don't know, write things that are about horror and scary. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at me, at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Interesting. Nicely put together. Let's see how it can be done. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Way to back that up, Sayori. It seems like people follow Sayori more than they follow Monica. Like, weird. Doki Doki. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Nice. Interesting. Isn't that right, Kaz? Why are you asking me? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. You ran out of excuses. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, they all look so sad. No, don't look at that. They all look so cute when they're sad. But, I'm sorry, I thought... She doesn't even care. Honestly, Kaz. Oh, Kaz. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? They're trying to guilt trip me. They're trying to guilt trip me. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, see? See? I'm not the only one that thinks they're fucking beautiful. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Thanks for the hug. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Well, thanks, Natsuki, but maybe I didn't. Maybe your cupcakes are just really nice. Then that makes it a... What's up with the lean? What? Why? Why? That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Oh, thanks. I guess. It seems like he can't make a clear decision. Like it's always like trying to second guess himself or something. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kaz, I look forward to seeing on how you express yourself. Damn, why is her skirt coming up? As far as I'm aware, gravity forces things downward. How is this skirt magically coming up and staying in place? Yeah. Can I really impress the star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? The class star. How do I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Kaz. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Oh, that's so nice. So now I can walk to school and from school with her. Aw, they're getting really close. That's nice. So Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Excuse me. With that, the two of us departed the club and made our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yori, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Ooh. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Do the right things, you might end up with one. I don't know if this is that type of game or not. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Why are there only 3? Where's Monica? Save. Page 1, number 3. I'm not sure why I'm not getting little screen captures here. Well, that's really weird. So they started off, they got a bit of each. Hop, passion, suicide, opposite end of the spectrum of happy. Sparkle, depression, opposite end. Whirlwind, okay, thoughts, Joy, sing, contamination, destiny. Weird. Weird. Joy. Oh, look. Little Sayori. Doki Doki. And then Natsuki. Variance, grief, tragedy, coveted, electricity, chocolate. Chocolate! Ooh, looks like Sayori likes chocolates. Universe, family, cheeks, rainbow. Oh, Sayori. Sunny, milk, whistle, calm, breathe, jumpy, death. Is it me, or is this trying to, be really weird about the stuff that they put in? I know that Yori likes horrors and not, and I understand that likes death, but that's a bit far. Sunny, oh, Sayori. Color, inferno, laugh, extraordinary, skipping, secretive, pain, swimsuit, charm. What in the hell? I was trying to go for Natsuki. Natsuki's pretty cute. But I guess I can, write one for Sayori. Pout. Up, Natsuki. Candy. Dance, disoriented nature. Daydream, disaster, judgment, dazzle. Candy, climax. Are we talking like book climax or sexual climax? Excuse me, my voice is getting a little raspy and I haven't been able to drink anything just yet. So, dance, disoriented, dazzle. Up. Sayori, what are you doing? Playground. Why is it Monica on here? Maybe I want to write a poem for Monica. Why does it have to be these 3? Aurora, dark, heart, playground, smile, shame, lucky, vibrant, fun. Sayori, broken, kawaii. Misery, in case anyone doesn't know, kawaii is Japanese for cute. Sticky, entropy, bunny. Oh, Natsuki. I wonder which one is going to be. Flower, marriage. Oh, Sayori. Skirt, raindrops flee, peaceful, despise, starscape, heaven sent, frightening, raindrops, drop top. All I want to do is date these girls nonstop. Heartbeat, extreme, shopping. Wow, that was pretty on the fly right there. Comfort, atone, forgive, silly, hopeless, required, intellectual, music, pleasure, amazing. Lipstick, rain cloud, weird. Pleasure, unrequited, hopeless. I'm telling you, these are some weird words. Intellectual, music. Looks like it's gonna be Sayori. Please excuse me, I don't have a water bottle here. Adventure time. Vertigo, uncontrollable, determination, sugar, love, memories, portrait. Vertigo. Oh man. Kitty. Hurt, agonizing. What? Infinite summer. One of my favorite JGL movies is 500 Days of Summer, so I figured I'd throw that in there. Always nice when you guys can learn a little bit more about me. Anger, fear, prayer, sensation. Graveyard, together, kiss, explode, kiss. I don't know. Sayori and Natsuki were jumping along. Hi again, Kaz. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. You be happy I wrote you your damn poem. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one in. So everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, I'm the last one in. I'm running. And thanks for keeping your promise, Kaz. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. Maybe you keep bringing cupcakes. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Threatening. I like how the smallest one is threatening me. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. She's swiftly defeated. Natsuki plops back in her seat. I mean, it is. I mean, you have to have some sort of creativity and, writing skill. Don't worry, guys. Kaz always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with the busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Oh, how dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is always so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Kaz can become good friends too. Sayori. Why are you forcing this on me? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. I just don't think she cares. I think she knows. I feel like she knows what she's doing. She just doesn't care. Oh, Yuri. Even brought you something today, Wait, Sayori? Me? You brought me something? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. I don't want to give it to him. I'm so shy. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. That little guy? See that little guy up there? Forget about it. Forget about that little guy. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a present supplies. Surprise, not supplies. Supply closet. There we go. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag, pulls out a book. Oh. Always what I wanted in my life, a book. Oops. Shit. I didn't want you to feel left out. Okay. So I picked a book out and I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This girl is actually accidentally being so cute. How? She's just being shy and doesn't know how to talk to men. or anyone. Like, no, just men. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. How considerate of her. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I think Monica wants to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. I feel like there's going to be the poems. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corridor. Yuri's face is already buried in the book, but I can't help but notice her intention expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I just don't want to read alone. I could probably fall asleep right now. Oh my gosh. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem like a really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. What festival? The problem is... Wait, hold on. How far back can I go in history? I could have sworn that Monica said that she didn't want to have to deal with all the politics of being a club board member in another club because of all the festivals and budgeting. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. It's like the inside out view. Everyone else thinks it's super hardcore literature, like 100% all the time. Just needs something that speaks to their creative minds. Okay, that doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, you can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. So she's not just a klutz and a ditz and a dummy. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Never mind. Okay, thanks, babe. I guess we're not getting the stuff today. Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. So Natsuki's going to make cupcakes for the literature peoples to try to get more attention. They're going to bribe more people with cupcakes to sell their souls. Sorry if I'm a little bit too loud. I could turn it down. But yet again, I don't know. No one's talking. No one's watching. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. She just eats sweets. She's just hungry all the time. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. She's hungry all the time. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still being her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get to my... Pause that, rewind. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa, she's close. Hey. Ooh, I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. I can't tell if this dude has no motivation because he's just a sad person or just boring in general. I don't know. Maybe he's just an introvert, not an extrovert like Sayori is. She's very outgoing towards other people. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? I would definitely have joined a napping club in school. You're staying up late again, aren't you? And now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? That's what I used to do when I used to watch Naruto and all of that. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, and stuff. I used to binge watch it all at once. You need to get used to it. Shh, don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Well, that's nice, though. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. I know a few people like that. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. Secret. I've got a secret. I knew it. Come on. Now she's doing a little pose. She's sticking her butt out. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. A little harsh. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. What? Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? Oh, she is so literal. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Eh? I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Is that really? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Right where? Oh no! No, history, what did I miss? Look, your brows and there's toothpaste. Okay, yeah. Return. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey. Oh my gosh! I am so sorry. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think that you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? Oh yeah, I guess he's right. Her jacket isn't buttoned. Or blazer, as he says. That's super mean. History. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Yeah, it's a bit harsh, dude. I mean, like, you're her best friend. Especially if you're a guy and she's a girl. Like, sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh my. Hey. Hey. Where's my print screen? Here we go. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it was to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay. Stupid. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. So much detail. But I still don't see that toothpaste stain on her collar. I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Really? I wonder why. Come on, Kaz. What differences do men and women have for buttoning up jackets that makes it harder to button at the chest? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Hey. Is that the toothpaste stain? Oh, they're good. Oh, they're good. Very detailed. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Oh, she liked it that I buttoned up her blazer. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Ooh, alright, fine, deal. The deal has been struck. Yay. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. I mean, it would help out. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone! Hey, Monica. Monica suddenly called out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Cause I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. It was kind of bad. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. I don't like her. She seems too perfect. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Last one. Who do I want to share it with first? Let's go with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said I was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Cause that's how you get smacked. Do you want ants? Cause that's how you get ants. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Now, not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Click outside poem area to continue. Okay. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it! Oh, that's nice. What? Just be honest. I am. Can't you tell? Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. That's what I said. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. It most definitely does. It's like trying to ask a girl out on a date or something. You mess up one word and it's like, nope, deny. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. That helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Nice tooth. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? So she is the young... Okay. Yeah, guess not. Guess that emphasizes why she's so small. Small girl. I decided to humor her with that last comment. don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go, Monica. Hi, Kaz. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. Good, good, good. Good, good. It's good. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Second guesses himself. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kaz. We're all a little bit embarrassed here today, you know? What is up with that pose? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be too surprised if you had the same sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. Like, one's an introvert, one's an extrovert. I don't see how they could like the same things. Maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Like the way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. I feel like she cares about mine, but I don't care about hers. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. I guess I do kind of care. I kind of pick up after her. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into this too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has some kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find out the kind of writing style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. That's not like you to have to worry about impressing them or anything. Seems like you're the only one I can't impress, Monica. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Because she's the president. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see, that's understandable. I do the same thing at work. Fake it till you make it. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the direction, the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. Ooh, ruins the photos. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So of infinite choices, I've been given no choices yet. And I don't know. This is weird. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays, and that is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been kind of influencing my poem a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's is better friends with each other. Okay, anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when we're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too affixed on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. If you move your hand and go with the flow, I think I read that wrong. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Okay, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Hey, Yori! Yori stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. How do you forget? I mean, I do that with streaming, but, it's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, correct? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading this through it. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Okay. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Definitely looks like she's playing with her hair. But I couldn't help notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and have been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I do that in music. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought as her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. She's really good at this literature stuff. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not that finding them and building them and getting them back to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? Hell. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Hi, babe. Yeah. But look, it's the cutesy game. It's not very cutesy. Well, it's very cutesy so far, is what I'm seeing. You got me food.
Yeah, it's chilly.
Really do love me.
Oh my god, I fucking hate you.
Oh my god. No, but, like, let's see. It's a very cutesy game, but the tags for it say psychological horror.
I'll be back.
Okay. Are you gonna join me? Which itself is kind of funny. I don't think I read that last one. I got distracted. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which in itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club.
Why are you talking like you're like a professor for an English class? Like,
Maybe I want to be a professor for an English class,
Professor?
or a literature club.
oh my god.
Oh
you're
my
such
god.
A fucking nerd.
I'm a nerd. Are you ready to read this poem, babe?
If you want to read it to me.
Well, yeah. I'm not just gonna let the viewers read their own poems. I'm gonna narrate it for them. Ghost
you.
under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlights who have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
So poetic. Oh
So
my
it
God.
is poetic. I'm serious. I flicker back. It sounds like she is the ghost. Because it's the ghost under the light. Get it? See it? Understand it?
I'm not blind.
She's living in the present. No, she's breathing the air of the present but living in the past. So because she's from the past, she still has those memories. But she's in the present. Living, not living, derp. Breathing, calm, bathing in light. And flicker. Don't give me that look.
I'm pretty sure the couple of viewers that you actually have are not gonna want to listen.
The one viewer.
You have one viewer,
Yeah, I have one viewer.
and it's you.
And it's me. It's so that I can watch. I don't know if other people are. Well, I know when other people are watching, but I can't see if there's any chat going on. So instead of slowing my computer down by loading what I'm streaming and seeing chat, I put it to my phone so I can still see the chat.
Yeah, this is why your phone's always dead.
This is why my phone's always dead. Yori says nothing. Emptily. Just spaces out. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I don't read cursive. I barely know how to read cursive. Or write cursive. I love watching you eat.
Stop looking at me while I shove shit in my face.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. Oh.
Is that you talking?
Yes. This is my character in game. Eh? That's a relief. I gotta add emphasis on something. I gotta make it nicey nice. I gotta make it Doki Doki. I think it means like cute, cute, cutesy, cutesy. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. It's almost like she's fangirling over me in a shy way.
Good for you.
Thanks. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. She likes horror. She's a big horror novel book reader.
Oh, so you sit here and play this game, which has horror in it, but you won't watch my stupid movies?
No, your movies are terrifying. I mean, I guess this is terrifying too, but
If you don't eat your chili, I'm gonna consume it.
I'm not hungry right now. I'm not. My stomach hurts.
I've been a little bitch.
Nah, I'll be a little bitch all I want. Shit, I missed that one. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? Are you into ghosts? Because, you know, every time you yawn, you know what you're doing? Taking it from a ghost.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Hew, hew, hew. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I'm pretty sure the title was Ghost in the Light. They must have totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own